This is day 2 of my 25 minutes per day walking challenge. I want to use this opportunity as a dual purpose. One is to keep me healthy, keep me active. The other one is to allow me to practice more in front of a camera, to be more natural. Along the way, I'll be talking about finance, I'll be talking about fitness, anything that's on my mind that day. And we'll see how it goes. My driveway is a little bit icy today. Super icy, super slick. So I'm gonna have to penguin walk on this thing. Today's topic, you can't outwalk, outrun, or outlift a bad diet. When I was walking an hour per day, I was burning only around 250 to 300 calories. That was it. And lifting weight also burned calories during the exercise and burn calories during recovery, but it's still not gonna make up the excess calories that you consume. The equation between finance and weight control is slightly different. In finance, you want to have your income to be greater than your expenses, so you never have to tap into debt. In fitness, where you're trying to control the weight, the equation is slightly different depending on your goal. If your goal is to gain weight, then you want to have a calorie surplus where your intake is greater than your energy expense. If you want to maintain weight, then you want your calorie intake to be equal to your maintenance calories. If you want to lose weight, then you want to have a deficit where your calorie intake is less than your maintenance calorie. Your maintenance calorie varies depending on your age, your height, your ethnicity. Throughout my fitness journey, I have never ever count the exact macros. I simply eyeball my nutrients. For me, I always try to focus on protein first. So I know roughly what a 4-ounce salmon has in terms of protein, 4 ounces of chicken breast, 4 ounces of steak. As long as I stick with those main protein sources and mix it with vegetable and fruits, then I pretty much get all my macros taken care of. Then every morning I measure myself, and based on what I consumed the previous day and the portion size and how much I weigh in the morning, I know roughly what is my maintenance calories. If you want something more scientific, there are plenty of calculators on the internet that will show you how to calculate your maintenance calorie. But for me, I can't tell you that because I have never ever counted the exact macros. Once you know what your maintenance calorie is, you also have to know that different type of food have different calorie density. So if you go to Costco and eat a 1/4 pounder hot dog, chicken bacon sandwich, and a sundae, and a soda, that add up to roughly 2,400 calories. But if you compare that to my Asian comfort food, I can eat a whole lot more and still be under calorie deficit. As you can see, it's okay to have some cake. It's okay to have some sugar dessert, as long as it's sparingly. My homework for you is, once you determine your maintenance calorie, pay attention to the nutrition label on the food that you eat. How much calorie does it have per serving, and the portion size. If a bag has a serving size of 150 calories per serving, but the bag serving size is 5, you gotta time that by 5 if you eat the whole bag. During my 60-day transformation where I lost 23 pounds, I kept my meal very simple. I only ate 1 time a day, and I focused on whole food, high in protein and natural fat, and worked the vegetable and fruits along with it. It was hard for me to overeat. By the time I'm done with my meal, I was full. And our body has a natural receptor, a natural hormone that detects when it's full, when you eat natural food with protein and fat content. But if you eat processed food, sometimes your body doesn't do a good job of detecting that, and it's easy to overeat. It's easy to overconsume. If you're on a weight loss journey, start to pay attention to what food you eat and how much you eat, and eat as many whole food as possible. I have to be honest, in America, we don't have food supply issues. We have surpluses of food. We tend to overeat, overconsume what our body needs. If you're on a weight loss journey, You just have to make sure that whatever your body needs for its maintenance calories, you want to make sure you eat less than what it needs so it can tap into your body fat as a source of energy. If you don't need to lose weight, you just want to maintain your weight, then you just have to eat exactly what your maintenance calorie is, and that will maintain your current weight. I understand there are some hormonal issues that people have, but outside of that small percentage, gaining weight, maintaining the weight, and losing weight is simple math of calories in versus calories out.